What's going on, everyone? So I'm all done at Walmart. Welcome to my video. But it's kind of a WWE themed thing going on because first of all, they had some new stuff there. How about that? Good job, Walmart. They had the Jada Toys die-cast Bumblebee, which I saw for the first time. They had Hot Rod, Barricade, and Crosshairs. I think that's his name. The green car. That Bumblebee looked pretty good, though. I'm seriously considering picking up a couple of those, especially the Optimus Prime. I saw a picture of the Optimus Prime. That thing looks fantastic. So definitely interested in that one. I'm also interested in those little Mega Constructs, He-Man and Skeletor. They didn't have them here. They had the Picard. They had the Colonial Marine, a Borg. But they didn't have the Xenomorph, and they didn't have either of the He-Man figures. So I'm definitely interested in those when I do see those. But like I said, it's a WWE-themed pickup. I got The Wall on Redbox. By the way, happy Guardians of the Galaxy 2 Blu-ray release day. I'm getting the Steelbook at Best Buy. I already pre-ordered it. Just got to pick it up. But I picked up The Wall, which stars... apparently it stars John Cena. A lot of people are saying they couldn't see him in it. And it also has the guy that was in Kick-Ass. He was Quicksilver. I think it's Aaron Taylor Johnson is his name. So Juan Cena in that movie I got. I'm going to check that one out tonight. Mrs. Cincy's in Texas. So I'm going to watch a movie tonight. But I also got, woo! The styling, profiling, jet flying, limousine riding, kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing, son of a gun. I hope you're doing well, Mr. Ric Flair. He's in the hospital right now. He's, I think he was in like a medically induced coma for surgery of some kind. So I am obviously wishing him the best. I picked up his Defining Moments Elite on clearance, looking awesome. Low washer fluid. What the frick? That's the first time I've seen that. So I got the man, Ric Flair, one of the Four Horsemen. And I also got one more of these Defining Moments figures, which was also on clearance. I got the Ultimate Warrior. Warrior! Badass! That's my first Ultimate Warrior figure. But freaking awesome. I remember him kind of slightly when I was a kid. That's when I first started getting into wrestling. Short story, my cousins are the ones that got me into wrestling. My mom and dad actually would go on like vacations for my dad's work. So they went to, I think they went to like frickin' Ireland or something. And I would stay with my uncle. And my Uncle George had a lot of boys. Michael, Timmy. Those are the guys that got me into wrestling. I remember a Saturday morning, I came downstairs hoping to watch cartoons. Those guys were watching wrestling, and I was just like, whoa, this is crazy. These guys are like cartoon characters, but they're real. So that's when I started getting into wrestling. I remember Ultimate Warrior. I remember Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, all the Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, all those guys. So memories right there. But that's it for right now. Thanks for joining me on this short little trip to the Mart of Walls. I will see you guys at the next stop. I'm probably not going to film myself at Best Buy because they don't really have that much stuff there to film. But I'm going to pick up my Steelbook Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So looking forward to that. I'm kicking myself for not seeing it more than once in the theater. I had planned several times to see it like 3 times, 4 times in the theater. I only saw it 1 time in the theater. So that Blu-ray is going to be on repeat. Love that movie. Probably one of my favorite movies of the year. So that's it for right now, but I'll see you guys later, and adios. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Happy Labor Day. I am out on a mission right now. I'm actually headed to a Target. I am trying to find that Target exclusive Black Series Executioner First Order Stormtrooper figure. I did a brick seek. I checked the DPCI, and this store is the only store within like I think 50 miles that is showing that they actually have any in stock. They're showing that they have 2 in stock. BrickSeek has been known to be wrong before, so I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping they do have 2 in stock because I'm very, very interested in picking that one up. I know that Targets are going to be restocking, but I want to get it now. I need it now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to Target right now. I'm going to see if they have that figure. The rest of this episode is probably going to be from the Nerd Bar to share my toy haul over the last week or so, because I've gotten a lot of new stuff. It's going to lead into some showcases that I'm going to do in the future on some figures that I got. But I definitely want to show you everything that I picked up in the last week. I'm also, after I get done at Target, I'm probably going to head to Comics to Games, but I'm probably not going to take any footage there. I will probably just show you what I pick up in my haul. So this entire video is supposed to be all haul, but I really wanted to get that Executioner figure, and it just says that there's 2 in stock here. So we'll see what they got. Hopefully they got it, but I'll see you guys there at Target. We're going to Mason, Ohio, Fields Erdel Target. Let's see what they got. That is how you start a toy hunt right there. So I'd like to give a big shout out to BrickSeek for being accurate in the fact that they said they had 2 of them and they had exactly 2 of them on hand. So big shout out to BrickSeek there. Big shout out to Target for having this figure in the first place. Bam! Badass. Even though it is a repaint, it just looks different enough. And I love that accessory, that, like, I think it's like a vibro axe or something. Just freaking awesome. There you go, success on the first stop. Great way to start a hunt. I'm gonna go to Comics to Games now, see what they got. I also picked up 1 more of these. So I now have an army of stormtroopers, and by army I mean 2. So there you go. I'm gonna have 1 on my 40th anniversary display, you know, the thing with the stand that came with the Darth Vader, and then I'm gonna have 1 with just my regular figures. So I was thinking about doing like a big kind of Rogue One scene. So obviously I need stormtroopers for that. So really, really freaking awesome. Found that one as well. So I'm gonna head to Comics to Games now, see what they got. I'm in a Star Wars frame of mind, so there's no telling what could happen. I do know that they have the Hot Toys Ray, the Resistance Ray from the end of The Force Awakens, so we'll see what that one looks like. I'm not sure. I think it's about 250 bucks there. I have some credit, so I might, I don't know. We'll see. But I'll see you guys either there, if I see some stuff that I want to share footage of, or at the Nerd Bar, showing you my haul over the past week. But thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so I am all done at Comics to Games. I was originally going to wait till I got back to the Nerd Bar to show you what I got, but I am way too excited to wait that long. So I did buy a few things. I'm going to start with the comic books first, show you my little stack of comics that I got. So we got some X-Men Blue, still loving the X-Men books, X-Men Blue. We've got Star Wars, this is Jabba. We've got Doctor Doom as Iron Man, the infamous Iron Man. We have X-Men Gold with Omega Red on the cover. Pretty badass that he's back. I've always liked him as a villain. We've got 2 issues of Secret Empire. I think this wraps up this series because I think it was a 10-issue series. So I'm not sure if they're going to extend it or if they're going to have an epilogue or something, but there you go. There's issues 9 and 10 of Secret Empire, and I have enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I was going to enjoy it. So pretty happy to buy that series. It's kept my interest. I'm going to start with my figures now, and I'm going to start with my smallest figure that I purchased. I got the Black Series Han Solo from Force Awakens. I did not have this one in my collection, so pretty happy to find this one. Alright, so that brings us to the next item. This next item I have seen before in stores. I have reluctantly passed on it many, many times. But Comics to Games, they had a Labor Day sale today, 20% off on action figures. So I got 20% off that Han, and I got 20% off of this. No words, I'm just going to show you. It is the quarter scale Leonardo. I started with the Leo. The next one I'm going to buy is probably going to be the Raph in the trench coat. I really like that one, so I will probably get that one next, or the Michelangelo. But Leonardo, had to get that one. It was 20% off. Ended up getting it for like 95 bucks or something, so couldn't pass it up. And last but not least, I did pick up a new Hot Toys figure. The Sideshow exclusive Resistance Ray Hot Toys figure. So I have the Luke Skywalker on its way to me. It should be arriving, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. So I got this one mainly to recreate that scene at the end of The Force Awakens where she hands him the lightsaber. But just really, really happy to find this one because I had kind of given up hope on it. And then I saw the Comics to Games got it in, and I got very excited for it. There you go. Those were my purchases at Comics to Games. Again, at Target, I found the Executioner, Black Series Trooper, and another Stormtrooper to Army build. But that's it. That's my haul. I will see you guys back at the Nerd Bar. I'm going to share a lot more stuff, share a couple P.O. Box pickups. But there you go. I'll see you guys soon. Adios. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Nerd Bar, and I am here to show you my haul over the last few days. Obviously, you saw the clip from earlier. You saw this guy. I'm so excited to finally get my first quarter scale NECA Ninja Turtle figure, but I have a lot more stuff to show you. Some Hot Toy stuff, some Mafex stuff, some Mezco stuff. But let's get started. I'm going to go over this haul. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on this stuff. I'm just going to show you what I got. And then subsequent videos will be like showcases on some of this stuff. So here you go. Here's my haul for the last week. Let's get started. This is Leonardo, the NECA quarter scale Ninja Turtle figure. So happy that I finally took the deep dive on these figures. And this is going to look awesome. I'm going to put this one next to my Deadpool quarter scale from NECA. Until I get more Ninja Turtles. When I get more, then they're going to have their own spot. But I'm really looking forward to getting some of the other guys. Definitely Michelangelo. And definitely the Trenchcoat Raph when he comes out. Donatello will probably be the last one I get because he was my least favorite turtle. But Leo is awesome. He was the leader. Look at the eyes there. They did a remarkable job with these quarter scale figures. They look so freaking awesome. So lifelike. But really happy to pick that one up. Moving on, I don't think I ever showed you guys this one. This is the Shadowland Daredevil. I mentioned this on a couple videos about how I stumbled upon this. I got a message on Facebook saying to check it out on Mezco's site, and I went there immediately, and lo and behold, they had this figure for retail. So this had been sold out for quite some time. Very, very happy to pick it up. But I'm going to be definitely doing a showcase on this one. Shadowland Daredevil, Mezco Con exclusive. But very, very happy to pick that one up. Also picked up this guy. I had to take him out of the package. I was really, really excited to pick this one up. This is the Mafex Nightmare Batman figure. I got all of his accessories on. I got the binoculars, the rifle, the gun there. Let me do a quick 360. There's the rifle. This is an awesome, awesome figure. And something I did not know about this figure is the fact that it comes with additional accessories for a figure that has already come out. It comes with an additional head sculpt and the spear, as you can see here, for the Armored Batman. And I do have the Armored Batman, so I'm going to equip the Armored Batman with that additional head sculpt there, with that spear, with those additional hands to hold the spear. But I just absolutely love it when figures come with accessories for previously released figures. I think that's so cool. It just adds so much value to something that they've already come out with. They don't need to do that, but I love it. I think it's awesome. So kudos to Mafex for doing that. But really, really like this figure. And I will show you more on this one in an upcoming showcase. And I'll also show you what the Armored Batman looks like with the new head sculpt, the spear, and the additional 2 hands that this one comes with. Also picked up another Mafex figure. This is the Bank Robber Joker. Let me show you some close-ups on this guy here. I have not taken this out of the package yet, but I cannot wait to. Mafex is actually planning on releasing a lot more figures from the Dark Knight movie. I think they're doing a Scarecrow, a Two-Face, and a Bane as well. So really, really looking forward to those. This is my first Mafex figure from the Dark Knight Nolan movie. So I think I picked a good one to start with, the Joker. And this was such an awesome scene in the movie. The bank robbery scene. So very, very cool there. But can't wait to open this one up. Moving on, I did pick up these guys at the beginning of the video. I found these on clearance at Walmart. This right here is probably one of the best Ric Flair figures I've ever seen. This is a Defining Moments Ric Flair from his match at WrestleMania against HBK, Shawn Michaels. It was a career on the line match. This is the best older version of Ric Flair you're ever going to get in figure form, in my personal opinion. I think it looks fantastic. I rewatched that WrestleMania, and this outfit is pretty spot on as to what he came out in, his entrance attire. But I really, really hope that they also give us the HBK from that match, because that was a kind of a unique looking ring attire that he had in that match. But this is an awesome, awesome Ric Flair figure. I also got the Ultimate Warrior from the Ultimate Maniacs. This is when the Ultimate Warrior was in a tag team with Randy Macho Man Savage. They called themselves the Ultimate Maniacs. And I've got the Ultimate Warrior from that tag team. I am planning on getting that Randy Savage, Macho Man. That was in I don't recall which series of Elite, but it was in a previous Elite set. You can find that figure for about $17 on Amazon right now. So I will be assembling that tag team. Also picked up one more WWE Elite figure. This is the AJ Styles. This is my second Elite AJ Styles figure. He is probably my favorite wrestler right now. So I'm going to collect all of his figures. I usually try and collect all of the AJ Styles figures, all the Finn Balor's, all the Shinsuke Nakamura's that they come out with. If they come out with Aleister Black figures, I'll get all of his. Bobby Roode's, I'll get all of his. I like to collect all of the figures from my favorite wrestlers. So this is a really, really cool one. And I really like this one. See if I can show you the attire a little bit better. He's got the club on his pants there. So it's from when he was with Anderson and Gallows. So there you go. Let me swing around to the other side of the bar and show you the rest of my haul. Alright, so I did pick up a couple t-shirts from WWEshop.com. They had a sale, but I did get a Bobby Roode Glorious t-shirt right there. Pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of Bobby Roode. And then I got this Shinsuke Nakamura Strong Style t-shirt as well. So 2 wrestlers that I'm a big fan of. Picked up their shirts, but I usually don't do t-shirt hauls, but I figured I'd share those since we got a lot of wrestling fans in the house. So yeah, there you go. And let's continue on with the rest of the figures that I picked up. All right, here we have a Voyager figure from the last night. This is Megatron. Hated the movie, was not a fan of the movie, had some awesome visuals. I could probably watch the movie on mute. If I didn't have to listen to the dialogue, I could enjoy all the action and visual effects because they had some pretty awesome visual effects and some cool action pieces, but just didn't like the dialogue. The dialogue was terrible. But I do love the figures. These figures are fantastic. This is the Megatron Voyager figure. I had a hard time deciding if I wanted the Voyager or the Leader class. Ended up picking up the Voyager, but it looks pretty awesome. I picked up, as you saw earlier, some Black Series figures. I did find the Target exclusive Executioner figure. This one looks really cool. I love that axe accessory, the Vibro axe. And I know this is just a repaint, but it pops. The black stripe on the helmet, the black shoulder pads, it just kind of stands out to me. And I really like that deco. So, cool pickup there. I picked up another stormtrooper that I do have to open. So this will be my quote-unquote army of stormtroopers. I have 2 of them. So now I can have one for my 40th display and then one for the rest of my figures. I got this one at Comics to Games. This is the Han Solo from The Force Awakens. I did not have this one in my collection. I thought I did, but I did not. So really happy to find him at Comics to Games. Pick him up and... there's Han Solo. I think that's a really good likeness for a Black Series figure. Very spot on right there. I don't think I showed you guys this one. I picked this one up, I think, a week or more ago. But this is a Jabba the Hutt Black Series. I found this one on Amazon. I think it was like 26 bucks. I thought it was a steal. I thought it was a really good price. I've been looking for this Jabba the Hutt for a while. And really happy to find him. I'm not sure if I'm going to take him out of the box, though, because he looks really good inside that box. But we'll see. I do like this figure a lot. It looks very awesome. And I was a huge fan of the character when Return of the Jedi came out. Alright, so moving on to Hot Toys. I do have 3 Hot Toys figures to share. And again, I'm going to do a showcase video with all of these Hot Toys figures. Show you all the accessories. Show you what they look like. If they have any kind of alternate gear, I will show you both versions. But I did get the Harley Quinn. This box art is amazing. This is really awesome box art. Kind of like a pop art style to it. But it just looks really cool. The figure itself, I took the figure out of the box. I can't wait to show it to you guys, but I'm a huge fan of the figure. Moving on, I did pick up the Old Man Luke. I ordered this one on Sideshow. Finally got it. Ended up using some reward points for it, so I only paid about half price on it, but really happy to find this one. And I got the shipping notification on this one last week, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I did get that one. And it made me want to go and buy this one right here, which you saw earlier. It's the Resistance Ray, where she's handing Luke the lightsaber at the end of the movie. Spoiler alert. Hopefully you've seen Force Awakens by now. But I had to recreate that scene. That scene was just so... I just loved that scene at the end of the movie. There you go. That is the entire haul for the last week. I think I picked up some pretty cool stuff. I can't wait to unbox this stuff. But I do plan to show you more videos in the future, in the very near future. Some up-close, detailed pictures and clips of these figures. Especially like the Mezco, Mafex, and the Hot Toys figures. But there you go. I need a thumbnail. So there you go. There's my thumbnail. I just want to thank you guys for joining me on this hunt, joining me on this haul. I appreciate it. As always, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing my videos. Thank you for watching. Have fun collecting. The next episode will be all P.O. Box pickups. I got a bunch of packages from my P.O. Box, trades, stuff that people sent me. So I'm going to be opening all of those. And I also want to share something that I did, a pay it forward that I did. But I'll see you there, and adios.